Hello, I want to talk to you about a new report the Ghana Statistical Service has just released. It's about living conditions of millions of Ghanaians in our cities. If you walk through Accra, Kumasi, Tamale, or any of our urban areas, you would come across crowded compounds, temporary shelters, kids playing in open drains, and some families cooking, washing, and eating all in the same cramped space. Our new Slums and Informal Settlements report, based on data from 2021 Population and Housing Census, gives us the most detailed picture we have ever had in this reality. In this report, households are said to exhibit slum conditions if they are living without improved drinking water or improved sanitation or durable housing or sufficient living areas, or a combination of these conditions. The findings from the report are clear and sobering. 57% of households are in urban areas. 46.1% of households exhibit slum conditions. 29.5% of urban households live in slum neighborhoods. 30.7% of our urban population are living in slums, compared to the global average of 24.7% and sub-Saharan African average of 53.9% over the same period. The northern and savannah regions recorded the highest extreme slum intensity, with the northern region recording 4.2% and savannah 3.6%. By extreme intensity, we mean the proportion of neighborhoods that exhibit all four slum characteristics in the region. Even in more developed regions like Greater Accra and Ashanti, the story isn't much better. Over half of slum households live in rented spaces in these two regions. Multi-dimensional poverty is more than twice as common in slum areas than in non-slum areas. In slum areas, we have 23.4% compared to non-slum areas of 10.5%. Nearly 1 in 3 people in slum areas cannot read or write, and more than 1 in 5 people in slum areas have never been to school. Household deaths in slum areas is higher than in non-slum areas, with slum areas household deaths recording 41.6 per 10,000 population compared to 30.7 per 10,000 population in non-slum areas. And finally, 68.4% of households in slums use uncovered receptacles compared to 49.5% in non-slum areas. Ladies and gentlemen, these numbers reflect the daily struggles of real people, families doing their best, but held back by circumstances beyond their control. It is time for deliberate, targeted plans. We now have the data. What we need is coordinated, sustained action. For government, especially at the local level, let us use this data to shape targeted development plans, prioritize slum upgrading in budgets, as well as improve basic services like water, sanitation, and housing. For civil society, let us empower communities, equip local leaders, advocate for their needs, and support education and literacy initiatives, especially for women and young people. For the private sector, there's an opportunity here, not just for return on investment, but for real impact, through, for example, development of low-cost housing, prepaid utilities. Our development partners could also support this process through the implementation of coordinated and integrated flexible and long-term solutions grounded in local realities. Every slum we transform and every household we support brings us closer to the inclusive, safe, and dignified cities that every Ghanaian deserves. Thank you for being there for us, and more importantly, for your continued commitment to improving lives through data-driven action. Thank you.